Hello everyone. Good night America, good morning Europe, good afternoon Asia, and welcome to another live stream today at the Grid Drive again from Drivers of Second Life with me, Luke Carbona.
As usual.
In the chat I already see some comments. Carmichael, good morning Carmichael, Pio as well, Naomi. So what can we expect today, Luke? I heard that we have a camp today. What is this all about?
Okay, I've only heard of this camp thing just briefly on a private Discord server with like 6 people in it. Some kind of I don't know what it's called. All I know is that people fly into this camp, which on a high platform. You can't get there via roads, so I know very little about it. The only thing I know about the drive today is that it's listed as only requiring a truck or lorry.
Let's find out about it, right? It's already time. I mean, I guess we will start. If it's like a kinda regular one, we'll start in 15 minutes. So we can go to the place already and see what's there.
Yep.
So, well, hey there, I work for a propane company and I could sure use some help making deliveries on Syndra today. I heard about you through the Drivers of Second Life group, and if you'll make a few deliveries for me, I'd appreciate it. Sure. All I see is darkness. Unfairly just click the typical link, which... okay. It took a while to load, but... There's a bunch of people here already. Amy's here. Or at least a cloud named Amy for now.
Alright, so bear with me for a couple of minutes. I'm closing down my image editing program because I have so many things open and I need to try and free up some memory. Okay, don't need that.
Some time to load all the avatars. In the meantime, thanks for agreeing to help. Syndra gives me the willies. Drive to AA Logistics in Kale Valley Upper and pick up the propane tanks to be delivered in the warehouse there. Don't let anything stand in your way either. These propane deliveries must be made without fail. Go pick up the propane tanks to be delivered in a road vehicle once your route loads. Alright. Okay, people start to load now, including Emmy. Gonna send a reminder in the chat that we are live.
Gas powered steering.
I like this car. The one from Rust.
I can't see anything right now. I'm trying to get my program to close. It's taking ages. I've had it open for like 3 weeks now with lots of project tabs open. So oh, there it goes. It finally closed.
I don't have the best FPS at the moment, the best frames, but at least I'm not dying yet.
I'm not faring too well.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
I don't know if that was a gesture or someone joining the channel.
That was a gesture.
Was Amy in the call? Yes. No.
No.
Amy's not in the call. Gonna tell her then. But Naomi is in the call, so she will hear us live. How's it loading for you, Luke?
Badly. I have brief moments of high FPS and then I freeze up and stutter for like 5 to 10 seconds.
You think that Amy should start driving?
We begin in just like a simple car, so yeah, maybe. At least, well, it's just we can get out of here. And then I think the trucks and whatnot come later. It says you can start in a truck, but we can start in a vehicle. We're heading to the logistic place. I have an idea, just kind of a silly way to drive a truck, but I won't reveal it till we get there.
So I mean, we count on your driving skills for the first leg at least.
Yeah, Pio's got herself a racing lorry over there. A very shiny one. With propane tanks on the back. What what?
I mean, it's what the grid drive is about today, like moving these tanks. Like it's part of the lore.
The tanks? Is that what did I miss something? Are we actually hauling
Yes,
around propane?
the lore of the grid drive today is to carry some propane tanks to another place.
Oh.
The storyline
Ah.
for today.
Get in.
I mean, so here we go.
Immediately blocked.
Yes, I noticed.
Things have smoothed over for me now, I think. So, are we gonna wait for everyone to take off, or do we want to set off now?
Aye, someone's got a stolly, I remember those. Naomi says, yes, I have one. Actually, I used it the last grid I participated. The stolly. I was recommended that vehicle for off-road purposes because I didn't have any off-road car. And yeah, it's very nice. I'm quite already enthusiastic about next weekend, because next weekend the season, the FVA seasons officially start, and we'll have a first week of Proto Cup, the new category in the FVA, and GT Super Endurance, where we'll have Evergarden will have a team with 2 cars in there.
How do you intend to reveal that publicly? I know you. You just publicly announced the
I
team
mean,
itself, but
it will
we've
be
not
revealed
told.
anyways on Monday because the website needs to be updated. But
Well, no, not Proto Cup. You're at your GTSE team, because this is the first time that you've probably publicly, like in a big public setting, said that you have a GTSE team.
I guess I
But
will
you've
post
never
that.
told. Yeah, you've never told anyone yet who your drivers are. I don't want to speak too much about it if you don't want to share those details yet.
I mean, I wanted to take a picture with them, but I need the suit first. So yeah, and deliveries as well. So those you have to send to me whenever find the
Yeah.
time. And yes, the idea is to meet with them and take a picture or something.
I want to take a picture with my team, but my drivers are so aloof that I cannot guarantee that to ever happen. So it's they basically just show up on race day.
Yes, I get
Well,
that.
Rely on.
Yeah, I can try today. Maybe if you have the deliveries for me, I can try later today.
Yeah, everything's ready. So
Otherwise, well, maybe I don't manage. But it's okay anyways. The info will be revealed in the website anyways on Monday. Surely, no, I say surely they have some common times for practice. I mean, at least for my team, we have scheduled practice times, so times where people are supposed to gather and practice together.
my drivers are not like that at all. It's very difficult to get a hold of Tron. It's very difficult to get a hold of Kira because Kira's also very busy. And then Marcus, I never know where Marcus is. He responds quickly to Discord contacts, but he's never around.
And Silanxi is also racing.
No.
So there's one. Okay. So what are going to be your teams then in the end?
I don't know yet. I don't because I have two choices. Either put Kira and myself in one car because some of these teams that are racing this season are extremely strong, and you have to really put all your eggs in one basket just to
Yes.
compete for win. It's that, or I split the talent up between the two cars, and we try and keep a rough average between the rough average of points, so that they're both cars are together on average higher up in the points than just one car fighting for wins and the other car is always toward the very bottom.
I mean, you have two possible approaches. You have the approach of having two balanced teams, which is possibly the healthiest one for the structure. Or you have the option of not making Kira lose his mind and have her racing with you. Otherwise, I don't know how much she will last.
I suspect his. I say her because it's a female heavy.
Yes.
I say her patience might wear pretty thin toward the middle end of the season.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I think you should really consider the option of
It was-
the X in one basket, because there's also true that the competition this last season was already tough, but this season is gonna be even worse, I think, because there are,
Not worse. Don't say it like that.
I mean, worse in the sense of will be way more difficult to compete
be
for
way
for
more-
higher
yes.
for higher positions in the end, because he is definitely super strong with Candy, and with Heavily
Well,
you have
They
now.
have-
Huh?
They still haven't officially announced who their drivers are. Even in their team application, Candy or Callie is keeping it tight-lipped. But I know who it is because Millie told me. But I'm not gonna say anything until they officially announce it.
Okay, then I didn't say anything. The thing is that there are at least 2-3 teams that are gonna be very strong.
Emmy.
Pushing the other guy out. Okay, my didn't
Oh,
load
hold
for
on,
me.
Emmy.
Yes, wait. Thing didn't load for me in time.
Okay, you're back
Okay, now
on the
yes.
truck now. Okay.
And also it is like Alpinium, for example. Alpinium, I think they noticed that it's better for them result-wise to put all their good drivers, their strong drivers, better said, in one car, and they're now gathering the best drivers in their structure in a single car. So the Alpinians will also become more competitive than last season.
Oh, they actually. Emmy, it's right here. So the way they actually are doing that too.
Yes, yes.
Oh, see, it's a little tough because last season I wanted to try and win at least one race with Tron in the car, but that was really only possible last season. I don't see that ever happening this season, but I want to be competitive at the same time. I don't want my team running around in the middle of the pack every single race. Yeah, it sounds harsh. It sounds harsh because it's like I'm saying that Tron and Marcus aren't nearly fast enough for it. But, you know, gotta face reality sometimes. If you really need speed to win these races this season, you're gonna have to prioritize.
Yeah, that depends on your priorities for your team, basically. What are your goals? Maybe you can just set different goals per car. I mean, my cars, for example, okay, yeah, it's true that I consider that I have two quite good lineups, but I still believe that one of the lineups will compete for more than the other.
Yeah, for sure. With that lineup.
Yeah, but still, the other one can still achieve their own goals and stuff,
Yeah, no.
like podiums
well,
or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
So that's a matter of each team deciding what's their own goal for each season. Of course, people who don't regularly finish in higher positions are aware that they cannot finish in those positions and they still race, so they must be fine about it. They just must find their own goals. Like, instead, if you cannot fight for wins, at least you fight for podiums, or if you can't win, fight for podiums, then fight for being better than this other team that it's more or less your level, you know. It's
Okay,
like Formula One, you know, in that sense nowadays.
Yeah. Wait, where's Sammy going? Okay, so I have an idea of how to do this. We can probably keep using this here, but kind of do it a bit differently. So let's all hop back into, what is this thing called? The
Vehicle.
Scout. And then Emmy, pull out into a kind of a big open clearing area.
Lush is called.
No, that's the dealer and the brand.
Ah. I thought it was the name of the car.
Nope, Scout. It's at the end of the name. Waiting on Emmy to sit. Okay, so pull out into a big open clearing area. Probably just to the side of the building is okay, I guess. Ow. Okay, let's see how this works.
So what are we trying to do? What is this?
Alright, Emmy, you may have
Okay.
to zoom out.
Okay, I get what you wanted to do. Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting, at least.
And then... Emmy, if you can zoom... Can you see what you're doing if you zoom out enough?
I don't know, but that chat comment doesn't look like. Let's see. You have to zoom out a lot, Emmy. Kind of. Phew.
Alright, onward.
This is the spam, live spam.
This looks a bit funky, but
It works, Emmy.
it's kind of racing promotion.
It is the first and only time we'll see this truck in particular being driven because it can actually be can't actually be driven. It's just decoration in theory. Ah, but it works. It works. Feels good. Feels good.
Yeah.
And this could be perfectly a car in 2008. Or not
Maybe.
2008, but you know when the cars looked very prim and that stuff.
I mean, I suppose so.
Naomi says, as long as you remember that you are in the middle of it for the turning circle. Ah, it's gone. Park neatly in the Kale region and leave room for others.
Oh wait, we actually
You must deliver
do
several.
we have
Yeah.
do we have to we have to stand up and go inside every single time.
Yes. So you can go inside with the truck attached.
No.
How not? I must be funny at least.
Where's it wants to go? Side of the building? Oh, come on now.
Delivering propane.
Storage
Oh,
cage.
this is nice
Oh,
looking, by the way.
we ran right past it. It's outside.
Ah, here.
Now we have to press page down.
Okay, refilling.
And leg 3.
Good.
Destination reached.
Wait, leg 3 already is like every 500 meters we are doing one leg?
Uh-huh.
The waypoints are loaded.
Wow.
Slide right up next waypoint.
And the next one is 3 kilometers. Uy. Alright. My vacations are over today. Tomorrow I have to get back to work again. Oh my god.
Oh.
Waypoint in 15 meters.
Ah, the good cars parked here actually. I like this one as well. What's happening here? Okay.
So let's see, what else is happening today?
Today we have later the summer end events.
End of summer event, yeah.
Yes.
So 11, starting at 11 a.m. Yep, 11 a.m. There are 4 different races. Just checking where our progress is right now. 2,700 meters to go. This is a very shiny road. Okay, so race 1 will be at Sun Beach. We're going to be in the Proto Cup cars.
Mm-hmm.
And then race 2 is Kuta Beach in the what we call rampy trucks. And Kuta Beach is the Alpinium ground level circuit. Race 3, Mango K in the mini supercars, and then race 4, Dolphin Dash in the jet skis. Each race is only 12 minutes long.
So it's gonna be actually long. Like 12 minutes per race is in the end quite a lot. It's almost 50 minutes in total of racing.
Yeah. Each race is twice as long as a random races event, so.
Mhm.
And those take an hour to do, 45 minutes to an hour.
Actually, that's few. I thought that they could take usually more like 1 hour and 15 minutes or 10 minutes long. The whole event in the end, not the races themselves. So maybe we go for the 2 hours in total.
Maybe.
I'm so tired today. Bad thing about vacation is that I end up going to sleep later than usual. And of course, when I go
Right.
sleep later than usual, it happened to me yesterday as well. Today I had to wake up a bit earlier to prepare for the stream, and I didn't sleep as much as I could have liked.
I'll just take a nap after this.
I don't know.
Emmy left.
I don't usually take naps. Not my thing. But if I feel I'm very tired, I will do.
Yeah, I'm not able to actually take naps. My body either wants to go into full REM sleep or nothing at all. Because
Yes.
if I nap, I quote unquote wake up extremely groggy.
Yeah, it happens to me. Like I from naps and stuff, I wake up like dizzy and stuff. I don't like it.
Hmm. I'm a bit sleepy too. I was ready to go to stay in bed about 20 minutes before this started. And then I remembered, oh wait, shoot, no, there's a grid drive.
We do the efforts for the grid drive.
Hang on. What's this to our right? A soccer field?
No, it's basketball.
No, that's a
it's
football
soccer.
field.
Oh yeah.
It's a small one. It's a
Yes.
really fancy small one.
Do you like soccer?
No.
Waypoint. Slight right
I'm not a fan of any ball sports or stick and ball sports. Football, baseball, soccer.
15 meters.
They bore the hell out of me. Track and field though, yes.
If there was a competition that was about racing with a ball, so you have to control the ball in order to keep running, you know, would that be interesting to you?
No. That would just feel like a gimmick.
A bit true.
It's like it's unnecessary, and it's like how with modern racing, with NASCAR for example, they have their playoff system, which they just started or are starting this weekend. I hate it. I don't like that they introduced ball sport playoff systems into a racing series, which is so unpredictable. And then as the years go by, they changed it, make it worse and worse. And now they've specifically scheduled races, certain tracks that are extremely unpredictable as cutoffs or elimination races, just to try and make it more exciting. And no, just let it be racing. Formula One and IndyCar are doing it right.
But how does this system works exactly?
It's too complicated to explain. I know I don't understand it. I try not to follow it that much because I really only watch for the race by race basis, and even then I only watch the highlights. I don't watch anything live unless it's convenient in the moment. And even then, the champion at the end of the season has basically lost all merit, in my opinion, unless they coincidentally happen to not only win most of the races and have the best average finish and would have technically won the championship if it were just points all the way through to the end of the season. So that's fine. But last year and multiple years before that, it was a quote-unquote undeserving champion, like Joey Logano. He did not deserve the championship last year. He was terrible up until those final 10 races because they lined up well with his skill sets. Alright, we have to get out again, I think.
Yes.
And we missed a checkpoint, so I have to...
Yeah, but this 10 meters away. We are good. Ayumi says, you did not take a look into soccer with that. Definitely. Nah, it's complicated for Americans to enjoy soccer. That's a thing that only the rest of the world enjoys.
We have we have a pretty strong soccer league in the States, and heck, my city has a soccer team, and they won the championship a few years ago nationally. So a lot of people around here like football and soccer. We just and European. When I say soccer and football, I mean the same thing. But yeah, no, I personally don't like any sports.
I can throw propane.
Wait a minute. We actually have to make the shot, or else we can't advance. Really? How's this
Oh my
work?
god! I just broke a window. I think it's not necessary, but it's fun. When I'm not. No.
Gosh, it keeps throwing it.
I mean, that's the goal, throwing it.
Oh, I got it in, but it's not. How many times do I have to do this?
I get why he was doing it from here, because...
I have 1 down, 2 down.
Gosh.
Oh, come on, it went in. 3, 4. Done.
Too strong for this.
Did you figure out how the meter works?
And not pretty much yet.
You have to click either high to have a lot of power or click low on the bar to lessen the power. I clicked right in the middle and I backed up about 5 paces from where you are.
My god!
No, click like 1/3 of the way up on your meter.
1/3. Okay, now that was in. That was in as well. Ah!
And leg 4 is loaded.
Hey! Ah. Good. Third one. That was not.
You're back up a bit more.
Not that strong. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. 5. Return to your vehicle when ready, blah blah. Okay, let's go. Okay,
I'm
first
ready.
I have to load the leg.
Destination reached.
Why is Alexander going with the propane thing attached? Ah, I guess for the car, okay. The disasters,
Up.
everyone breaking the glasses here.
Hop in, Emmy. Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready, let's go. Can you just stand in it and drop them? I could, but I wanted to have it a bit of a challenge as well. Now we were talking about GT Super Endurance, but we should also talk about Protocup, which is the new category because it seems it might be even more competitive than GP2 back then, because we have a lot of interesting drivers taking part in there.
Sure. Why don't you name a few? Because I can't really think of any off the top of my head right now.
Okay, so we will have for certain. Well, for certain, I think we will have the Stuart people, which are at least 4 drivers.
Yeah, right. Okay, yes, there's them.
There will be Zenitho, there will be Hina, Naomi. I expect to be Yorkie as well.
Past the end of road
We'll have, of course, the Alpinium guys, which are like 7. We'll have Tron. We'll have Marcus.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's gonna be. At least there's a bunch of them. Like a couple of the Alpinium guys, Zenith and Hina, Naomi and Yorkie, Tron, Marcus, that have really possibilities to
you
fight
say Naomi?
consistently for the podium. Naomi, yes. Clifford as well. Naomi just told me. Yeah. Clifford will be racing as well, I guess. So we have a bunch of people that, even in normal, in races, I mean normal, in races where they have to compete against
Turn at next waypoint.
the regular high fielders, they achieve the stuff. So it's gonna be nice to see how the series go with
Yeah.
all these good, because they are really good. There's really good drivers in there, even if the category is supposed to be quite excludes a bunch of people from the
You know who can technically take part in that?
who.
New destination.
Thunder.
100
No,
meters.
Thunder can't.
Turn at next waypoint.
Because one of the requirements to participate in Proto Cup is not winning or doing a podium in GT Super Series, and she made a podium
Oh.
already. So yeah, Thunder cannot
Okay.
participate in that.
I forgot it went that far down with GTSS. I thought
Yeah.
it was more so with wins and championships.
Exactly. I prepared the rules specifically to avoid anyone that could really break the series with their participation. That might exclude some people that could not be that bad positioned to take part in those races, but those people that might be included in the end at some point achieved something like a podium in GP1 or a win or a podium in GTSS or something. So it definitely they don't need to take part in Proto Cup to prove anything to anyone.
Oh, we have to throw them again.
True, it was a race of. True, it was a. Naomi was right. It was not the podiums in GTSS. Was the. If you took part in more than half of race A's in GTSS. True. Okay, whatever. Anyways, Thunder cannot take part on that one. Okay,
Done.
That was very strong.
Leg 5 loading. Gosh, it's so noisy over there.
Okay, there's only one point in it's this one. This is the good point. Not this one. Not this one. This one. That's a good one. Ay, fuck. Ay, fuck. My god, stop!
Is your propane tank getting knocked around by everyone else's?
It just was in a bit of a cycle of getting stuck with it. Okay, Naomi says. So drivers who participated in more than half of the A races in the previous GTSC season. Exactly. So if I do half of the races this season and don't win Proto Cup, I can't do next Proto Cup GP2. Have to decide if I stop GTSs early or not.
Destination reached.
The thing is that in GTSS, qualifying for race A for race A was already a challenge, honestly, because there was yeah.
This is assuming that sounds, well, now that I think about it a bit more, it sounds fair if there are an A, a B, and a C, but if there are only enough people for an A and a B, then that's a lot of people that could make it into A who usually wouldn't otherwise, and would increase their chances of being excluded from Proto Cup as a
The
result.
waypoints are loaded. Full right turn at next waypoint.
I mean, could happen, but the thing is that still, I mean, if that could happen, we could possibly change the rules. I mean, these are the rules for this season, but for next season we can change the rules a bit again to consider. You know, the thing is that I know what drivers I don't want to participate, so I have very clear what rules I need to do to avoid those people to participate. So it's not a problem really. I mean,
It's
in
just
the
for
end-
this.
in the end, if you do enough merits to not be in Proto Cup, it means that you can really consider yourself like a really high tier driver already. I mean, there are already high tier drivers in GTA in Proto Cup this season, but the thing is that in the end, even if at some point some high standing drivers you cannot avoid at all, because I don't know, you have the case for example of Zenith as well, that Zenith for me is super strong driver, but he didn't really achieve much yet officially in FBA, so there's no way to prevent someone like Zenith from taking part, and that's not bad because actually it's a good chance for Zenith to finally achieve something.
Well,
which-
he needs to learn how to race in traffic, so that's partly what Proto
Yeah,
Cup's
that
gonna
too.
help.
So where are we now?
You're other side of the parking lot. Turn
yeah,
around.
Okay. Here I am. I was even considering preventing the putting some restrictions in terms of GT Super Endurance as well, like podiums or wins or something in GT Super Endurance. But it's true that I was concerned because sometimes, I mean, GT Super Endurance is way easier for some drivers that are not very regularly in high positions in individual racing to achieve higher positions in GT Super Endurance. For example, Tron could achieve several podiums in GT Super Endurance, quite a lot of actually.
He achieved a number of podiums with us, so yes, no,
But it's not someone
all-
that I think he never managed to qualify for race A in GTSS, for example.
well, on my end, we just died.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, we all died. Every single one of us died. Emmy's freaking out. Well, while we wait for that to fix itself, if it ever does, absolutely, in my opinion, absolutely no achievements in GTSC should ever pull anyone from racing in Proto Cup, because as we stated, and I think I'm the one who first brought up the concern, is we don't want to have a super fast driver carry a Proto Cup driver to a championship that they themselves probably wouldn't have been able to manage, and therefore and then get barred from partaking in Proto Cup just because their teammates really, really, really fast. That's not fair to them.
So, yeah, so that's why I didn't consider. I mean, I could have only considered the champion maybe for GTSC.
Well,
It was
Mm.
kinda. Oh, we are back, I think.
well, I'm
Yes,
not.
we are back. Ah, yes, yes.
I'm not.
We are back, but without a car.
I know. I'm still way up in the sky.
But are you try to move? Try to focus your camera. I see you here now.
Well, I'm not.
Okay.
On my end, I'm not.
Okay, now I'm not. Okay, something is wrong with this sim because. Yes. Okay. Okay, whatever. Something is wrong with this in crossing here. But I thought that then Naomi wouldn't have any place to race actually. I mean, if I prevented GTSC champions to participate in Proto Cup, now Naomi wouldn't be able to race at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not GTSC, not Proto Cup. So yeah, that's why in the end I prefer to exclude the champion as well.
Rerouting.
Oh, here I am. So in the end, yes, I think I still believe that we will have in the Proto Cup we'll have the drivers I want to be, definitely.
Yeah. Don't look at the wall next to us if you don't want to get your
Okay.
channel struck.
Okay. I'm focusing the car.
Yes. Don't look over to the right. Or up. Holy crap! This whole area is full of pornography. Like, don't even look to the left either. Just basically look at the ground.
Okay, looking at the at
This is the adult mainland. As Emmy
what?
says.
Why are we doing in the? We're in adult continent? Oh my god! No way! What are we doing in here?
Yeah, the pictures here are extremely graphic.
Oh yeah, that looks like a Syndra road. Good luck. This is a bad week to stream the drive.
Yeah, we're coming up on some really lewd gifs.
Someone was a bit
Oh.
horny when doing the grid drive. When creating it.
I'm a little. Hold on. Group notices. I want to see if it even mentions it. Just that midnight trick. You're just sponsored by First Time as a motor company head to the grid. They need to tell you what we're driving through. They don't say.
You don't see we're about to see tits in live stream.
Yeah, I mean, because I mean, like all due respect to the people who do all the drivers of vessels stuff, it's really cool with the time and effort they put through these things. But I personally don't want to see any of this stuff.
What the
Oh
fuck?
gosh! Ow! 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 Yeah. So
My
I
god.
don't know, so in your case, you don't want to have that stuff on stream, and in my case, I just don't want to see that stuff. Period. Personal preference. So it'd be nice to know in advance if that's the kind of stuff we're about to be exposed to in future drives.
I think we are in a safe part now.
I hope so. It looks like it. Nope.
Ah!
Nope, definitely not.
So let's see how this car looks in the inside. So we have a fridge with some beers, it seems. This car seems to have a radio, seems to have heater and cooler.
Peak streaming content, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a caution. Be careful.
There seems to have a steering wheel as well,
Before right turn meters.
You
a
don't say.
gearbox.
Oh my goodness. Oh, do you see all these cars going the other direction? Does that mean that we have to go back through all this again?
Oh no.
Ugh.
We'll have to see porn backwards. Usually
doesn't
there is
make
a
it any
warning. Yorkie says, usually there is a warning at the start of the drive if other regions will be visited. I don't know why it was not done this time. Some people have avatars that are not compatible with visiting these areas at all. Yes, because there's some people like that do not use the right avatar for these environments, let's say it, without disclosing too much.
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
it was mentioned. Maybe it was mentioned and I didn't see it. I don't think it was because you didn't catch it. You read everything.
I mean, maybe they assume that everyone knows what Syndra is. I honestly didn't know exactly what Syndra is. Now I remember that it was the adult continent. But yeah,
No, I don't. I'm not familiar with any of this stuff. I've never been here before.
now you
And
know.
that's-
Syndra is the name of the adult continent.
Yeah, I will never come here again if I know that it's planned.
Dude, Amy says. Is it safe to zoom out?
For the moment, I haven't seen anything.
Luckily, my textures take more to load than yours, so when you see something suspicious, just let me know and I can hide in time.
Okay. Oh, wait, we just passed the first delivery point, I think, or the pickup point. I don't know. We're currently on our way back somewhere. So I think we're leaving this area for good.
So yeah, I'm excited about the Proto Cup season actually. Really excited. I see people very involved with it as well. So I'm glad that people like the
Yeah,
idea.
What I didn't realize, though, is that someone was already painting a livery for Tron,
Be careful.
Oh yeah?
and then I finished painting an LCR Proto Cup livery,
15 meters.
and then I discovered that another livery was already made for him. I was like, well, shoot. Because I spent 4 to 5 hours on that thing trying to recreate it and make it look like the LCR GTP.
And you can
Marcus can use it, but
and you can still recruit someone for your academy
um,
and make him use the livery instead.
I don't know about taking on new people.
Suga. But Suga should race actually.
Oh, Sugar blew by us. She didn't even say hi. I don't think she noticed because this giant truck hit our name tags probably. Well, this drive is right up Sugar's alley, I'd say.
Near the corner ahead.
Don't stay anywhere long enough to rest textures. True. Let's not stop.
100 meters. Waypoint in 15 meters.
Left.
Left, right, left,
Ah!
left. Oh, it's a 4-way sim crossing.
No way! In the freaking corner.
And
Actually the road is divided in 2 sims. The 4 roads are divided in 2 sims each. What? Okay, let me try to escape from this. I'm not escaping from this.
Yeah, I'm up in the air again. Teleporting is
Okay,
breaking
I
it
managed.
worse.
I think. No. Almost all roads in Syndra are like that. Okay, yes, I managed to escape. But what sense does this make? Like... Now what's going on?
Fixed.
I refer to my previous comments about the Linux trying to maximize the rentable land in regions. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, so let's define in what road we want to be.
Well, first off, we have to find a new place to res. Crossing Sims killed me. I'm stuck in the air
horrible,
now.
horrible.
Oh my gosh. Just gonna zoom ahead to the next sim over this bridge.
I'm just walking to the next destination.
There. Wait, no, I can't walk now. There we go.
We still cannot rest in here.
Are you stuck? No, there you go. That took you a long time to cross.
Yes, I thought I was moving, but I was not really moving apparently.
Hi, TP Demi. I'm waiting for her, but I don't know what's going on.
Crossing here is slow, eh?
New waypoint. Full left turn at next waypoint.
I can see Canada.
More lewd, or not lewd, nude stuff
Waypoint in 15
around us.
meters.
Dangerous in crossing now. Definitely dangerous in crossing.
Oh gosh, yes, these sim crossings are terrible.
Yes, yes, very, very slow, eh?
Ah, yes. Goodness. It feels like we're gonna crash and die every time.
Okay, I'm dying in this syncros again. There it is.
So the next destination is Baddie's Wonderland. I'm only saying what I thought I heard from earlier, but you have to be careful where you look when you're there.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Okay, it's right up here.
I'm dying again.
Alright, I'm here.
I'm close. Close to arriving, I mean. These in crossings, oh my god. If you strictly follow the HUD instructions, your innocent eyes should be safe. But if you dare to let them wander, they might melt. So okay, so let's strictly follow the HUD in that case.
That might work in this particular stop if that's what they're referring to, but earlier, driving along the streets, no. Very easy to see stuff.
Waypoint in 100 meters.
And more propane tossing.
I'm fine with that.
Where are we supposed to throw them to?
Waypoint in 15
Oh
meters.
gosh, it's like a basketball hoop. So tiny, how the heck?
You must deliver 3 propane tanks to pump, who's outside of the warehouse with a cart. Ok, let's go. What am I hearing?
There we go, I found the perfect spot. So, standing right where I am and hitting in the middle. There we go, got them all. So stand right where I am, or at least at my distance, and then click the very middle of the power bar. Stay closer. You gotta stand right at my distance from the basket.
Okay.
Now, middle of the power bar.
2.
They're missing just slightly, so
Ah, okay. Okay, I see.
it doesn't help that it's the back side of the cage is opened up at the top, so
Yes.
like there's no real backboard to go off of. You can use the wall as the backboard, but okay, there you go.
Okay. That was a bit
The sim
delayed.
crossing legs. Yeah, the sim crossing legs screwed up your throw. There you go.
2.
Again.
Okay, it's your turn, Emi. I will work as the wall as well. Okay, that was maybe too strong.
Take one oh wait, no, that went in. There you go.
My god, that was precise.
Nailed every single one of them.
Yes, except the first one.
Alright.
Sit on the white circle to TP up to the light bridge.
What?
Okay. Don't look at the truck. I don't know what truck are you talking about. I don't see any truck. Oh, this is Portal.
Oh jeez, yeah, Oh gosh, there's a lot of stuff around here. Keep your eyes down or something. Ah! No, I do not submit.
Ouch. Ouch. Where am I going? I don't see anything.
Just follow the sound of my voice, I guess.
Okay, okay, I need to use this ramp.
This is an interesting route.
Cute. Ah, this is a bit of parkour, right?
What?
Parkour. Jumping walls
I-
and stuff.
Yeah.
Is this place safe? No, it's not safe.
No, definitely not safe.
Sit on the right once it's stopped and safe to do so. This right, I guess?
Emmy is sightseeing. We're waiting on her.
No, not there. This right?
Which one is it? It didn't specify. I mean, it looked like it was this one.
Where I just ran through. I know! Between the walls. I mean, we are all between the walls, right? Okay, look, it's your duty to find the right.
Okay, it looked like it was this big, tall, purple one. At least from where the checkpoint ended.
Let's see if it works. Ah, yes, yes.
I sat down and stood up. I'll stay down here. You two have fun.
Choo. Once you use the right and get back over the wall, you can look freely. I have raced a lot of drivers of Second Life cars there. Nice. Good to know. Nice views. Considering my drawing distance is super limited.
Ow. It looks like you just got slammed right into the center pillar.
Huh?
Well, the ride froze for me, but you're phasing right through the center pillar on my end.
And now I'm seeing like the exterior. Really?
Well, the whole ride stopped working for me. Like, I don't see anything happening.
Ah, yes, now it's stopped. Maybe many people joining the region. Or we are trapped here forever, like in Final Destination.
Oh, ride's over. Nothing happened.
banana lines ahead. Alright, that was enough.
Yeah, I think maybe the sim's a bit too busy for that
Yeah,
to
the
work
sim is
properly.
too busy, I believe, because we didn't see almost any animations there. Was probably too laggy.
Alright, back we go, it says.
Alright. It was this direction, I think.
Jump over the wall, don't go through the door.
I know it's this other direction. Yeah, and this is right is broken, by the way. Second life trying to be mean again. Oh yeah. Second life doesn't
There-
help.
There's Victoria's little bike card. I wonder if my reward car from, what, 5 years ago now is here? Probably not. That'd be a lot of reward cards if every single one was added. I can't speak.
All the second drivers of Second Life cars. Wow, that's a museum basically.
All of them? If... maybe all of them from the point that she joined.
Did they give us
the one,
Supra? Oh my god.
Yeah, 2020, sometime in 2020 or early 21, there was a GP1 reward car. Because I was one of the sponsors.
This one I remember is from Beilan, I think. This one I like it as well. The Datsun. Not all of them, but a nice selection of specific drivers of Second Life vehicles.
Hmm.
This is history of Second Life, people. A bunch of vehicles from that you could acquire by doing the drivers of Second Life grid drives. So if you don't have vehicles in Second Life, it's because you don't want to. Because you have off-road vehicles, you have air vehicles, you have sea vehicles, you have everything here.
I need to be a sponsor again, so a proper built race car is on offer at some point. Because the last time I sponsored was 5 years ago, or maybe 4. And I would never award that particular car again because it sucks compared to what I make now.
Okay, I'm dying a bit now, I think. Okay.
Wait, where? And then through. Ah!
Okay. Okay, this place seems to be safe.
This is the sponsor store. And the doors aren't opening. Everything is broken and slow.
Yes, very laggy here. Seiyoku Motors. Every so often we need to take our cars down the road to get cleaned and serviced. You should take one of the new cars to the service center in Leaning and make sure you're compensated for your time. Oh, this one is beautiful.
And Batty says her first grid drive was 6/26/2021, so I'm pretty sure that
More than 4 years
one
ago.
the one that I sponsored was before that, I think. Had to have been. Yeah, no, it was before that because at the time I didn't have the Season 2 GP1 cars even ready yet, so. but you don't want the Season 1 GP1 car. It's not very good. I mean, people enjoyed racing it, but as a gift car for the public,
Not the best.
No.
Something more friendly should be given.
like the GP2 S7.
Select
Ra-
and rest a car. Okay.
Yeah.
We have
Oh.
to rest a car.
I think Emmy might like that one. I can't see what buttons to press though because everything's blurry. Wait, there we go. Oi. I was click on something and the screen changed. Ah!
This is mine. The first Nissan Skyline.
New waypoint. 4 right turn at next waypoint.
That's how much the lag allows me to do.
It won't let me sit.
Ah!
You try.
Ah.
Oh, now it lets you sit. Of course it does.
I was too fast there. Okay, I'm here, I'm still here.
So these are. Yeah, D2. Yep.
I think I probably broke the car. Okay, let me see if it doesn't disappear. Oh, it doesn't disappear. Okay, the synchros.
On my end, you're stuck at the sit corner here.
I'm advancing in theory.
I have no idea what you just said. I think I should have the old landmarks for where we're supposed to put the gift box. Back then, the grid drives, I think when you finished the drive, you had to actually find and click on the box. Or maybe it was like a proximity game. Let's see. Okay, so it's a place that doesn't exist anymore.
Lagging quite a bit.
Maybe I deleted it because it. Huh.
So it was here.
Other side of the block.
And so that I'm not particularly talented at driving the D2 cars.
Ah!
What?
We have one more delivery. Okay, yeah, we got one
Nice.
more leg.
Delivery successful. Exit the vehicle to complete the delivery. We have to throw the thingies here. You need to take propane delivery more seriously. I'll tell you what. Seriously, you mean? I'm being very professional. Deliver 4 propane tanks to Dell service station in Shearsmith and don't let anything stop you from doing the job. Deliver the propane to Shearsmith in a road vehicle once your route loads. I'm taking my job seriously, I'm very professional. Moving to load the leg faster, it always works. Or almost.
I had to stop and respond to IMs.
The waypoint's on waypoint. Full right turn at next waypoint.
I got some work for you, Astrea. Run away from the next Taurus. So I need to run away from myself? Jeez.
Waypoint in 15 meters.
Okay, we can go. Who's driving now? For Amy
don't
was, you will meet a tall, dark and handsome stranger and they will play an important role in your future. Okay, look, can you do this fortune thing? Let's see what the fortune has to tell you.
Well, Emmy's distracted. She found the dolphin.
This is a spoiler of what we'll have today later. You're going to be very successful in your career as a professional napper. What?
But we just discussed earlier, my body doesn't like naps. How's that gonna work?
Weird. Maybe it's just telling us the opposite to what we should do. I'm having some fun with the dolphin and a beer.
How long do you plan to be up there? Oh, it's over. Okay, I don't have any vehicles that seat more than 2 people, so...
What do you mean? You always have vehicle for more than 2 people? Looks such in a hurry. Misses. VLT3 never fails. Wanna sit in front, Emmy? We can meet ourselves over there. Where?
I'd rather not. No, we're not looking.
Ah, okay, yes. I know what place is that.
Oh, joy, I'm already freezing up all the time when I try to turn. This is gonna be fun. Wait, why is it telling us to go that way now? Doggone it.
I guess we were supposed to leave the... Wait, and these people? Oh no, Boris.
Ah, of course it
Eh,
throws
my
us out
bad.
to the side.
I'm back. Or not. Yes, I'm back. Animation broken? Yes.
It fixed itself on my end. What the kind of advertisements are these, dude?
Good thing I'm not seeing anything because textures doesn't load to me.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna read what that said. Emmy would like it.
Like milk yourself or something like that.
It was something completely different. I
Fine.
cannot see whose vehicle this is because
is.
it is not loaded.
It's a vehicle that is basically the whole road.
Oh wait, the sim ahead
The
isn't
sim is
even
dead.
loaded.
The sim is dead, yeah. There
Oh,
is no sim ahead,
on.
which means that we cannot continue. So we have to wait a bit until it loads. If it loads.
I don't think it's going to.
Okay, so what are our options?
Well, Emmy's having a little bit of a catch-up session right now, so we have some time to figure this out, I guess.
Nothing in my map is really loading. Okay, now yes. So we are here. Open the map. We have. We can go to the. We can just manually cross, you know, to the other side. Which could mean doing this.
There aren't any res areas, though.
So can you try to pass? It should be up now. The sim seems to be
No.
up now.
No, it's still completely missing.
Gosh.
Like I keep getting bounced back.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to open up Chrome. Okay, I think if it allows,
See if I
might.
find a race area or something. No, this is not a race area. Is this?
Time to do a bit of off-roading.
No, this is not a race area.
And go figure. Can I move my camera, please? SL, let me do this. Let's do stuff.
There doesn't seem to be a race area here.
No!
So I don't know how you're gonna do it with the car.
I'm trying to take an off-road approach around the dead sim, but I keep hitting ban lines and dead sims.
I mean, maybe with that car it's not the best option either to do an off-road course.
Well, a lot of these parcels here are no physical, like they don't allow it. So I'm pretty much driving through a minefield. But the problem is they don't tell you they're dead until you get there. Like on the minimap, they don't turn red. Ah, whoa! I was almost able to avoid that one. Problem is every time I hit one of these areas, I have to stand up and sit down again because it turns the physics off. progress. Oh, the sim is slow. And can't move through that one.
I'm advancing in the meantime, in case I find a rest area, if it was necessary to use it.
Don't get stuck in the sand. No, come on. Stay over here.
Let's see who arrives first. Me by
Ah!
foot or you in the car.
Okay, we're now. Where are we? I think. Come on, keep it. Oh, another dead parcel.
For real?
Not the sim, no, just the parcel. This is the whole minefield thing I was talking about again. No, 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 no,
How
no,
can
no!
it be that? How can it be that only a parcel is down but not the whole sim?
We hit a parcel that returned our stuff and is a no-fly zone.
So I need to find a rest zone, right?
Yes.
Wait.
We were so
Not
close.
here. Not here. Not here.
Oh, I know. I'll say, Emmy. Right, click the.
Here you can rest.
Hang on. We're a bit behind you, so we're gonna try something for a moment. So click your little compass, Emmy, to pull out all the options.
Yeah, I'll just
then,
leave the
what-
URL in case
hang
you need to rest.
And then
Here
what?
you go.
Click the red steering wheel, Emmy, the little tiny red steering wheel icon. Why is mine so slow? There we go. Once you see Astria, Emmy, click this the steering wheel again. How many sims did you travel?
I am in San Denis.
No, how many sims did you travel though? Like, how far did you move?
I don't know, let me see. I guess like 4 sims or so. Or 3 walking.
Okay, so we're right.
I'm in the very same straight line, so you will end up finding me.
We turned on autopilot. Okay, Emmy, stop here. So, I don't see you, but I see the spot where you...
So you must be close then, because I'm not that far from there. I'm in the following sim also.
Well, I'm at the spot where your landmark was.
Yes, but I kept advancing.
You didn't wait for us?
No, because I sent you that point, like, if you want to rest something, you can rest in there. What is the Mystic Wizards logo doing here? Okay, I'm waiting now for you to arrive. Next to a store named Shades that sells inappropriate products.
Mm.
The Mystic Whiskers store, so they have a store. Interesting. In case you are those two that are approaching now. Yes.
Can't tell. My draws distance is really low.
Hello.
I'm trying to not hit you, but the lag keeps dragging me to you like
Okay.
a magnet.
I jumped on your car.
I can't tell where the sim edge is with these parcel lines on the minimap.
It's the one at the right. That's the sim limit.
The center line is physical. They need to fix that. Look at this.
I mean, that helps us to not lose the way, I guess.
Well, no, it's disrupting my vehicle.
Just drive like the British. Use the left side of the road.
Come on. See, I can't turn because it's taken forever for the scripts to catch up. I think I heard a long time ago the adult regions are really nasty to navigate around.
I mean, I'm pretty certain that they didn't put any... After creating the regions, they didn't put any other efforts in keeping them properly optimized or anything. What is this? Because in the end, you know,
Come on.
if something sells in Second Life, it's sex, and people will come here and do stuff here no matter what because it's an adult area. So they don't need to be spent much effort on it for people to come here and do their stuff, while for other regions not oriented to that, it's more people have higher standings at the moment of renting or doing stuff in these places, so here is not that necessary. In other places that are not adult, it is.
Oh, come on. No. Gosh, that's annoying. Sim crossing. Anytime a sim cross, as my cars usually do, they'll get flung off to the side. But in this case, because the sim crossings are so bad, I have no steering, and yet it'll continue to advance until it finally decides to catch up. So I'm constantly getting flung way off the road.
Yes.
Oh, this area is really, really busy. I am lagging bad. Nope, freezing. Badly.
You're still good.
Ugh.
We are still good, we are still good.
I need to start remembering to log in via 6.6 rather than 7.1 because it's so much smoother when I can turn off the they don't call it advanced lighting anymore, but if there's an option, it's really hard to find how to turn off the what was called advanced lighting.
Which are the reflections, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know how to deactivate it either, because even when I set
there's-
my graphics to the lowest possible, I still have reflections, and I don't know what it
There's
is.
it's not just the reflections, but the very fancy projection lighting,
Mhm.
rather than it just radiating from a single radial point. With both of those active, reflection, well, more so the projection lighting, that really takes a hit on FPS. If you can disable that stuff, FPS and average performance soars. I don't know why they went away from that. Why they it's just stupid. I hate Okay, I'm I was about to say hate. I really dislike the PBR update still. It's pretty in the right places, but shoving it down our throats is horrible.
Yeah, at least I feel that some settings are harder to find, and you can't properly. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but yeah, feels like you can no longer have low settings, like actual low settings.
What I recall when this first came out, and it was mostly in beta, a lot of people were rolling back to 6.6, and the devs were getting a bit annoyed because they needed people to use the new stuff so that they could figure out what to do and what to fix. But you know, people don't. Why am I stuck? Okay, there we go. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the devs,
annoyed, yeah.
the devs were getting annoyed that people were rolling back to 6.6. They wanted everyone to use the new versions so that we could basically be. They didn't explicitly say it, but they wanted us to be their little guinea pigs and lab rats to figure out what was wrong and what they had to do. They needed more data. We weren't giving it to them because we didn't want to deal with this BS.
But I mean, I guess in the beta environment it makes sense that if you have access to the beta environment, it makes sense that you participate in the beta tests and stuff, not just being there for whatever other reason, you know. But
Well, it wasn't
yeah.
even just a beta test. It was an official release. They officially released these viewers. Maybe yeah, they officially released the viewers.
Yeah, if it's live, they cannot be mad. I mean, it could happen. Like people didn't really like to have the PBR because it affects performance definitely. It cannot be ignored that it's here. I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Ah, come on.
Out of the road. Nice.
1 FPS right now.
So yeah, it's like obviously it affects performance. It's obvious that people that, I mean, Second Life itself. Thing is, I don't really think that devs properly test the updates in places like this, like continent full of stuff, you know, or places full of people, because they don't. I mean, I don't think they can emulate in their closed environments super crowded places full of people, for example, or with a lot of details on stuff, because not even in a good computer, you have a proper performance in these places. And you
Yeah,
cannot, and if not even in a good PC you can have this good performance, imagine an average PC or a low settings PC. It's even worse. People won't
Yeah.
be able at all to play in that environment.
Yeah, so like I've said in previous streams, before PBR, I used to be able to drive the Corsica Rally at relatively high speed. I can't do any of that anywhere near that pace anymore. I can barely drive a single sim nowadays.
So we have to deliver the...
So are we supposed to make it underneath the door?
Yes.
I think he's got the right idea. Oops.
It works, eh? Just throw them and put them. That's it. So this is how soccer works, basically, people. Throw the propane into the garage. That's very similar to how soccer works. Oops.
My tanks keep wanting to roll off to the right. Stop going to the right.
And that's it. Cookie, look here. Hi, look, Amy, this car is like yours.
Come on. Ah ha ha ha!
Definitely, we know now why Luke doesn't like soccer.
There. Alright, back to the car.
Let's go for the last leg, or for the end of the whatever thing we have to do next. In theory, we are done with the propane, right?
I think so. It says going to drive end.
Drive end, yes. Good. Because the drive itself is not that long. Actually, the legs are super short. The problem is the freaking lag that you face all the way to the delivery points.
If the Sims were behaving, this has the potential for a record, at least in our case,
Yes.
a record-setting speedrun.
Slow down. There's a caution. Be careful.
But we've had grid drives that we I think there was the last one we finished at 145 or something.
Yeah, the last one was quite fast. One of the fastest, but this could be even faster if it was because of all the lags.
See, that's the center line is physical, and it threw me off to the side. And my
Same
camera
crossing. Excellent.
we just got rammed off the road. Come on, power.
This is not enough powerful. Almost.
See all these barely visible prims?
Yes.
That's what's got me stuck. froze.
We're still doing good. Do you see Atlanta got P2 in Nova race today? Yes, I saw. I mean, Luke told me. I don't know. It's like, because I know how Atalanta drives, because I have the honor to race with them in oval racing at least. I don't know what to think, honestly. I don't know if I didn't see the stream. I guess I will take a look at Steam, but I have the feeling that something was wrong with this event. Like there was some kind of crazy bad downgrade in terms of quality of the drivers, of quality of driving, I don't know.
No, Atlanta actually drove pretty cleanly.
But you know, there was people taking part that, I mean, Emmy was taking part, Zenito was taking part.
Yeah, and Atlanta was faster than them.
Yeah, that's weird. Definitely weird.
It is weird, yes. But they were legitimately quick, regardless. Whoever it was behind the keyboard.
Do you suspect it might not be the real Atalanta?
Considering their history, it's very easy to assume the possibility. I'm not going to outright accuse anyone of, borrowing the account or something, but it's certainly very unusual. And I can barely drive.
Naomi says Atalanta was a huge surprise in it. Yeah, that's what surprises me. Not like it's impossible to improve, but
15 meters.
they used to be that kind of driver that you don't enjoy racing with.
No. Sit back down.
No.
Sit back down.
Going. And suddenly becoming super good in road courses, especially because of us
Emmy,
might be different. And performing that good is really surprising, because we don't even see them taking part in our races at all, right?
Mm.
I don't know if they take part in
what?
this SRL, but
Why can't I start the engine?
because you're sitting as a co-pilot now. It's Emmy.
I should be able to. I still should be able to activate this thing. Emmy, I don't think you can work the menu, can you? Okay, there we go. Yep,
If
she
they
can.
solve the technical issues that they held them back, it would be amazing. What technical issues?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I stopped and swapped. We were right next to the finish.
That's why I stepped up. I thought we
I
were
was
just
lagging
going to-
so bad.
I don't know for sure, but I heard they used to have low FPS. So that might be the reason. Like super crappy PC, and suddenly they got a new one, and now they can properly race. I mean, that would explain it in that case, if that was the issue in the beginning.
Or that, or because there were so few people racing at once, they didn't have nearly as much stuff to load in. I don't know.
Yoku Motor Company sponsoring today's grid drive. We just got the reward. Let's see what it is. I guess it's this vehicle from here. Yes, most likely. Let's take a quick look.
It's in the credits.
Trongodal in the credits as well. It's a D2.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only
okay.
reason I go, the only reason I go with D2 is because the sounds personally bother me. I don't like the rapid looping repeat.
2 hours 14 minutes in total spent since the HUD is attached, because the stream has been 2 hours 5 minutes. And it's not resting. Ah, I rest the speedometer. Okay, my bad. Key steer. Yes, see those. This is the reward for this weekend's grid drive. So if you want to claim this buggy, you can just watch yourself. There's smoke and everything here, nice. So yeah, you want to claim it, you just need to complete the grid dive today, which is not that long, just a bit laggy because of the part of the continent where we are. But I like the reward, good details, looks good. So you know what to do to claim it. And that would be all for today then.
Yep, that's all.
So you can remember today, Sunday at 11 AM Second Life time, we will have the end of summer event with 4 races in 4 different tracks with 4 different cars, all summer themed, where we will put an end to the off season before the beginning of the new GTSE and GTSS and Proto Cup seasons starting next week. Today's event will be hosted by Emmy, will be 12 minutes each race, and that's pretty much everything. Is there anything you want to add?
Nope.
And you, Emmy? Amy says, I'm super excited for today's event. I hope all of you joined. That's right, Amy. I also hope that all of them join. So that's it. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you later today.
Bye bye.